Hello dear Libra, I will tell you today's horoscope for May 8, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Libra. Welcome to your horoscope. Let's see what the stars have to say for you today. Libra isn't yet convinced that there's still a lot left to see, but if you're thinking that everything could be getting better, then you have to accept it. It's always positive to believe that life can improve with every step we take. So don't forget that. Libra knows that many people limit themselves if they can't move forward in life. That's why you have to make sure you're not one of those people and start exploring far beyond what you have now and what you can give to improve not only your life but everyone's. You have to trust your talents. You have some that you haven't yet exploited. Find a way to make them a reality and unleash them. Even if they're just another hobby, you shouldn't hide the things you know how to do. It's not good for your spirit. You have to start believing in love again. Today someone will invite you, but you'll want to decline. Try not to do so and let things flow. It's not good to compare yourself so much to other people, especially those who don't share much of who you are and what you've chosen in life. If someone else is comparing you to someone they think is better than you, let them know you're upset. They probably don't mean it with bad intentions. The person you love is looking at other love options. Don't let this happen. If you really want to maintain the relationship, you must be more serious about the commitment. They see you as weak and unwilling to make a serious commitment. You're thinking about going all in and letting your attractiveness decide everything in your favor, but the person you're interested in hasn't approached you for that reason, but because they see dimensions of yourself that you don't know about. Loving them will allow you to get to know yourself a little better. Don't forget that you can't just wait around for what you're looking for automatically. You need to make an effort to love, because conquest is an important part of the steps toward love, and that comes with work and attention. It's a daily reminder not to take any aspect of your relationship for granted, especially if it needs to be resolved. If, in fact, the person at your side and you put in the same amount of effort, do you invest in your relationship as much as your partner does? Answering yes to this question is a bit of a lie. Libra is looking for love in their life. This is a sign that is never alone for too long, as they love and enjoy life with a partner. So it will be very important to make time for the person they love. Remember that some financial problems may arise very soon, so it would be a good idea to make some time for savings during this day. That's always a good thing, Libra. Work is progressing quite well, but there are some financial issues during the day that could dampen Libra's joy a bit. During this time, the important thing is that not everything is bad in this area. You tend to go beyond what your body can perform in every aspect, at work, in exercise, in those small excesses you allow yourself in food and drink. It's time to change that, as it's essential that you also nourish and develop your mental and spiritual life. Giving a little freedom to the strict diet you may be following is also part of being healthy. We can't deny that some culinary beings come with a large number of calories. Today, you will have the greatest compatibility with the signs of Sagittarius and Taurus. Your color for this day is white. Your numbers for this day are 9, 18, 23, and 31. Horoscope format with punctuation. You have to know how to say no when situations overwhelm you or you simply don't want to participate in them. Even when you have a partner, you have the right to avoid spaces that make you feel alienated or like an intruder. Libra, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Try to discern between the advice that's beneficial and the self-serving. Keep in mind that the former usually comes from people who have always been loyal to you. The person you least expect is the one who wants to betray you. They may do so out of necessity, but you must remain vigilant to minimize the damage. You have to know how to say no when situations overwhelm you or you simply don't want to participate. Even when you have a partner, you have the right to avoid spaces that make you feel alienated or like an intruder. Libra, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Try to discern between advice that's beneficial to you and that which is self-serving. Keep in mind that the former usually comes from people who have always shown loyalty to you. The person you least expect is the one who wants to betray you. They may do so out of necessity, but you must remain vigilant to minimize the damage. These are very favorable days for relationships with older people. You'll learn from them while having pleasant conversations, and time will fly by. This is a day characterized by the open and determined way you face the various challenges that arise in your love and social life in general, but also by the emotional way you might react to the difficulties that arise. Crazy people will approach you offering money, business deals, and everything imaginable, and you'll be tempted to act emotionally. The stars are planning an excellent day for you. It's time to break the mold and get out of the house. You can start by having breakfast out with your family or a friend. Free yourself. It will be wonderful to be with those people you care about so much, and that will be good for your emotional stability. You will have to overcome your fear and open the doors to new options and decisions. Don't hide or hold back. Bring out that fighter who wants to move forward at every moment. The worst thing you can do is stay in the same place without trying. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us be even better by becoming a channel sponsor. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help, we will continue to grow. It's obvious that you're not feeling well, and this may be due to a recent argument or the loss of a loved one. Don't get discouraged. The worst thing you can do right now is be alone. So, don't worry, talk to someone and tell them how you feel. If you've been alone for a long time, don't feel bad. Today is the right day to gather your courage and change that. So decide to change things and don't let anything pass you by, as the best things often happen where you least expect them. You should take advantage of this cycle properly so as not to waste your energy. It's the right time to implement those shelved health plans that you always put off until tomorrow. Today is the day. Good times regarding health, and these natives will be very healthy and full of energy. There's nothing to worry about excessively, and this will help them live much more peacefully. Leave all domestic problems at home and go to work refreshed. Many eyes will be on you, and you should take care of your work. Limit your phone conversations. And if you're unemployed, the month of May will bring good news, money, and fortune. Money may not be a big issue right now, but remember that life is like a roulette wheel, so you must learn to take care of it. Avoid unnecessary waste and always try to help your neighbor in any way you can. You are beginning to feel at home today, especially if you spend time with someone you connect with every day, because that makes you feel very good. You are now in a time of spiritual growth, meditation, and deep reflection. These days of the week will be good for you to take this much-needed time. Although you may not have realized it, today is also a time to get to know the people in your immediate surroundings better. You may encounter a black sheep in your group of friends, someone who always wants to put their foot in it and contradicts you a lot. They are envious, and you will quickly detect who they are. Business, intellectual, and artistic pursuits will have great stellar support. There will be a lot of tension in the atmosphere. Your own insecurity can lead you to make counterproductive decisions. Don't wait all day for that call. In finances, employees will find themselves under the encouraging protection of Jupiter, who will open the doors to success and positive changes in the workplace. You'll find that the changes will be beneficial to you, and you'll most likely receive a pay raise. Professional relationships and, above all, your personal environment will capture your attention until the 15th. You'll be able to make new contacts that, on a professional level, will boost the formation of partnerships. Dialogues will prove fruitful and ladders for doers. The same will happen with business abroad or those associated with foreign companies. You will tirelessly go back and forth with the aim of achieving your goals in the shortest possible time, objectives that many will achieve without major inconveniences. This will be the month of stability and may herald a beautiful and very rewarding period. The timing is opportune for your business and work. You must also maintain personal, emotional, and romantic mastery. The stars strongly encourage you in all the good decisions you will make. You are not beyond surprises. Things happen. You may be tempted by new experiences after the second half of the month. You will have to make decisions about your family. Your form is dazzling, especially during the first 3 weeks. Then your energy decreases a bit, but you manage to keep up the pace. If regulating a situation is difficult to make a decision, the beloved planets will pressure you on the 25th. You will feel especially creative and inspired this month. Take advantage of this energy to work on artistic projects or find new ways to express yourself. It's also a good time to strengthen your personal relationships and cultivate harmony in your life. Libra, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Those dedicated to construction, decoration, or the manufacture of decorative items or furniture will be intensely active. With total optimism, you can achieve the commitment to your dreams and make them come true. A time of great sexuality and rewards. Exuberance will be the order of the day, with passionate and very pleasant surprises. A good time to go out and have fun as a couple. Find that special someone with whom to start a new path. Staying home alone is not a good option on this day full of sensual opportunities. Today is not a day to be alone. Mercury and your ruler Venus are in conjunction in the element of water. Don't be guided by appearances. Listen to your inner voice and act resolutely. Dodge and elude those negative coworkers who approach with entanglements and gossip. Well, if you pay attention to them, not only will you be upset, but you'll be giving them too much importance and wasting your energy on sentimental matters. Don't let a misspoken or misunderstood word put you in an embarrassing situation in front of that person who's waiting for your response to formalize a relationship. Act with the elegance and social tact that characterizes you. Libra, it's necessary to stop adventuring on the outskirts and focus on your inner circles. Don't assume that peace lies within your four walls. There are things you don't know, things that haven't been confessed to you, but that you will find out. Forget everything bad you have in mind and resolve to improve yourself. Ignore everything that has happened. Remember that the past is history. Early this morning, something disconcerting may happen, an unexpected appointment or a project that doesn't come to fruition as you expected. Don't worry, these things happen, and they shouldn't be given more importance than they deserve. Don't let anything dampen your spirit or take away your desire to grow. Today, my dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a channel sponsor. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help, we'll continue to grow. Today, Libra, get a little closer to your coworkers, and if you have any power over them, even more so, you need to create a positive environment around you so everyone feels motivated. This is one of the main tasks of a good leader on a daily basis, and not only will it be very useful, but you'll also be happy to interact more with them because they'll give you something you need. Avoid displaying excessive authority. If someone in your group doesn't agree with you on some issue, accept that you won't always be right. Be a little more humble every day. This won't take away points. If you're romantically single, you need to go out more and with more people. Don't limit yourself to the same people. Make it easier for fate. Starting today, your astral climate, you're going to receive good news. Check your mailbox. Don't be so resigned. If you make an effort with yourself, you'll feel better. Slow down your pace of life a bit. You know that feeling when someone takes the time to really concentrate and listen to you. Being listened to is special. We tend to listen more to people who listen to us. If we don't want to hear what someone has to say, how can we expect them to listen to us? In your world, there's been a lot of action, a lot of talking, but not so much listening. By showing your willingness to engage in real conversation, you can change that. Simply start by listening to what's being said and respond thoughtfully. A more meaningful connection will develop in your mood. Conversations with friends will be like a healing balm. Authenticity will be very present. Today is a great day for Libra to start doing something new. A new love, a new stage in a relationship, or a new romantic acquaintance may be waiting for you. Even something as innocent as buying a new dress can turn into a change for the better in your personal life. For Libra, the stars advise moving forward with courage because as long as there is a movement toward change, the potential is growing. These days, you will be forced to make a very important decision related to a person from your past. If you are currently in a positive relationship, don't let yourself be carried away by issues you've overcome and don't give rise to scenes of jealousy or misunderstandings. You will find the solution to important problems. It's time to start from scratch with your partner or look toward new horizons. The day will bring you a maturity that will be very favorable for the evolution of your financial situation. Libra's main focus today will be on restorative procedures. They will provide the greatest benefit to your body. Since your general well-being is already normal, a highly favorable cycle has begun in your horoscope, which will allow you to move forward with a project you've been shelving for a long time and will give you the opportunity to improve your health at a gym or sports center. Don't be impatient if the position you're hoping for doesn't come your way, because often things don't progress as we wish. But far from bothering you, this should serve as a guide for reflection. You are in a period of waiting and you should pay close attention to the signs that come into your life. Today, the stars have an excellent job offer for you. Don't waste this great opportunity. It may not seem like the most grandiose or striking proposal, but in time, you won't regret having made this important decision. You will feel freer to think about your professional future in a more serious and transparent manner. You're discussing important plans with the person who holds the key to helping you grow financially. This isn't a time for small things, but rather for thinking big. Project yourself into the future by living in the present, and you'll achieve your aspirations. If what you need is financial support, you should get your act together these days to get it. Several options for getting a loan will come knocking, but you'll have to use convincing words so that the person can trust you without any problems. Things have obviously become complicated for everyone right now. Today, financially, things won't go well at all. It's important not to lose your attitude, otherwise, all you'll achieve is worsening your situation. You can start by taking a different approach to succeed financially. Remember to save as much as you can. You're always willing to collaborate with others in any way, Libra, but right now you may have little time or not feel as motivated as usual to make an extra effort. Don't commit to anything today because it's easy to lose your word later. If someone asks you for help, put them off. Today you may have to put a stop to someone you don't trust at all, because they'll try to organize your life and tell you how to do things. If they take it the wrong way and walk away, so much the better for you, Libra. You'll avoid a huge problem that could affect you daily. It's a good day for love. Someone can tell you about their feelings without any fuss. You'll appreciate the directness of their approach, and you'll also appreciate the thoughtfulness they'll show you. Learn more about the decans. The moon is in Pisces at 29 degrees 18 minutes past noon. Climate: humanistic, fraternal. Control of emotions, sudden and brilliant ideas, but stubbornness. First decan, September 23rd to October 3rd. Good ideas will overflow to improve your life in all areas. You will demonstrate great ingenuity in employing new methods or through unusual lessons. The effervescence of the atmosphere keeps you lively and in an excellent mood. Second decan, October 4th to October 14th. The sky will be creative in its broadest sense. For some, this can be understood as the conception of a baby. For others, as the founding of a business, or simply as pleasure and love combined with pleasant sensations. It will be easy to make contacts. Third decan, October 15th to October 23rd. Don't rush into an impulsive love affair. Emotions will be very powerful, and you run the risk of being disenchanted for a couple of days. You also shouldn't squander your wealth in the pursuit of pleasure. Excessive enthusiasm isn't good either. Try to bring the greatest amount of optimism to your day. Your subconscious mind knows, stimulates itself, and presents itself to you in the form of intuitions that you can choose to follow or not. Affirmations are proposals we make to ourselves and to the universe within us. Affirmation to put into practice today: I am part of the universe's group and the happy creation of soul, seeking its own path, its chosen and harmonious path. Ask yourself, what is my list of true desires and priorities? Today is a day full of changes. You just need to know how to see them and foster them. The symbol of this sign is the scale, and balance and harmony are important to Libras. They are attractive, easygoing, and fun, especially at parties. They know how to treat people, listen to problems, and propose reasoned and feasible solutions. Although they sometimes persist, they need beauty in their lives, so a good atmosphere at work and home is essential, as Venus, the planet of love, is their ruler. Libras like to establish relationships and often find it difficult to cope with solitude and the single life. This sign's fondness for relaxation can lead to the potential laziness of this sign. If you prefer watching a sports match rather than exercising, Libras are capable of seeing all sides of an issue. To an observer, it may seem like they spend too much time idly, though not without elegance. This isn't entirely true. Libras know they need time to make decisions before they are well-founded, as they fear the consequences, so they study them for a long time and are wary of the possibility of harming someone with them. Libras tend to keep a mental ledger, a ledger of favors done and favors received. This makes them appear calculating, but they are simply driven by their search for balance in life. Polar opposite sign, the one opposite yours in the zodiac. Libra's opposite is Aries. Polar opposites feel a great attraction to each other. They have the same quality and gender, cardinal and masculine, but different elemental energies. Libra is an air sign, Aries is a fire sign. They are both determined and sharp at getting things done, but they express themselves differently. Libra likes to examine from all angles, Aries prefers to dive in. Libra prefers thought, Aries, action. Libra pours oil on troubled waters, Aries surrounds them with fire. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.